Are you alright? You're almost clear of the tunnel.
Pretty sure
Just
because
hang
it
on.
happened to him in GS4, but I didn't make it to that point.
Yeah, it happens in 4. He gets his arm crushed under a rock and he chops it off and starts bolting.
I also
stuff with
appreciate
Snake
being able
dying.
to stumble around like the zombie trying to hit Sam. That didn't work. Failed.
This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over.
Does that mean
Look at all
Raiden's a
that
tool? I'd kind of have to
Come
agree.
on! Sam!
What?
Give Raiden a hand!
Lucky devil.
He's really not that lucky. You could have just killed him right there in those 4 seconds.
You know, a gun would sure be handy in this situation.
I don't think guns work in this universe, to be perfectly honest.
I think they do.
They
Well,
worked
you know-
the Metal Gear Solid universe. It's just Metal Gear Rising is based on swordplay.
Everything
APCs,
is
they're
swordplay.
surprisingly well armed, would you say?
Yeah.
I prefer the Batman like school of thought where there aren't like not many enemies carry guns, but when they do, disarming them is first priority. So that makes the guns actually feel like an extreme danger.
That's for pussies, dude. It's all about swords.
Well, I mean, Batman just uses his fists. He's kind of the manliest combatant.
Yeah, and let's see Batman versus Raiden. What would happen? Raiden,
I'm pretty sure
nothing good.
they would never find each other. And if you're like saying, you know, who would win, Garrett or Batman?
I know, I've seen too many of these threads.
There'd be no winning.
What? Flares? Who would have thunk it?
I still want him.
He reminds us of this constantly.
Yes, stealth.
What? Flares? Normal technology? We didn't think of this.
Of course, stealth is his priority. You can't see him coming if he can't see you.
I much appreciated the flares being a thing, like that acknowledged that flares exist.
Yeah.
Instead of just outright, I'm gonna dodge everything because it's anime.
Or a guy
Really? Cut.
a guy jumps at the back
Yeah.
of the plane and cuts the missile in half. Oh, okay.
You gotta see.
Momentary Skype pickup. Yeah, this is a universe where cutting explosives in half disables them.
Oh, of
Really being a
course.
bomb technician is a really easy job.
All you need is timing. Really good timing, but time.
How is it, Raiden?
So far, so
Timing.
good.
You just show up on site with a samurai
Actually, I was
sword.
curious about that. What happened to the lower half of Raiden's jaw? I know, like, he has a
Oh, it
synthetic
was
one
taken out
now,
when he.
How does it
Yeah, it
Right.
was taken out.
but he didn't actually lose it in battle.
No.
It seems like an odd choice. Just like, okay, take my jaw. I didn't need that anyway.
He only took what was necessary, hit the top of his head and his brainstem, and implanted that into his cyborg body
Can you hear me, Raiden?
as an experiment.
My favorite character.
Boris?
Doctor.
Oh, Doctor.
He has absolutely the most interesting codec conversations.
Their electrolytes.
And a bolo tie.
He's also a character from Monster, like, in case you haven't noticed.
Who?
Monster.
Nope.
The anime, I think.
So,
Nope.
yeah.
Never seen it.
I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left
I still want to
hand
kill a
side
kill and Metal Gear Rising crossover.
is a combat data
Extracts the
stored on
fluids.
holographic memory, typically located in the left hand.
He has like the most like endearing accent. He's totally loopy, but he's not insane in the typical bad guy fashion.
Oh, you mean he's not insane in the membrane?
Yes.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Hätte wohl come down a few years earlier, I would have a
Services.
Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
He is a man that keeps an entire shelf of disembodied left arms from cyborgs right behind him.
Great. Then we
Well,
have time for a quick brief.
It's not exactly like
I've been all
that
over
gruesome.
materials.
No,
They're just hardware.
That's what
but
you
he
said
still
before
keeps an
Martin.
entire shelf of
Just
hands.
humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize
and
the
there's
terrorists,
Kev.
and restore the right.
I'm a soft-hearted black guy with a tattoo.
The
And
president
the
and
chick,
most of the
I have a
cabinet.
huge ass and I
does
spill
nothing
coffee.
has been
but eat
established.
food.
The terrorist brain
She
jacked
spills
all the
coffee and
high-ranking
has a
That
fat
too.
and the
ass.
cyborgs scattered. that they
Look,
can
alright. They always
who
have a
survived
character
have
like
nowhere
Ford.
I want
Maybe
Mei Ling
they're
back.
posing the
She
new
was
regime.
better. She was the
Yeah,
better
That's
operator.
why they called us.
She was. And she was better looking.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist.
All Courtney
linked to
talks about
both
is
the St.
food.
Petersburg massacre
Yep.
of 2015 and last year's
Yes.
terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement LLC.
They totally aren't up to any good.
Imani's killers.
You can tell that they're a reputable
They
company
could destabilize
from
the
the
entire
skull
region.
logo
Yeah.
and red and black.
That's
Oh,
that's what you
yes.
wanted in a mercenary force.
Jetstream Sam. Believe you've met.
I don't
The only
think they're
problem I
that
see
desperate,
is that
right, you
naked
guys?
I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
I always found it funny how
May not even be
totally
in country,
cocky Raiden
but
was
keep an
about,
eye out,
oh,
just-
I won't be a problem this time. I have no body left.
Sorry.
Ready for insertion.
That was a good one. I liked the reaction.
I also like how Jack himself didn't get too bothered by it. It wasn't all, come on, man! It was just, of course, ooh, too soon, too soon!
This is how James Bond does it, right?
Oh yeah.
James
I'm not even
Bond,
sure how that happened. Like, how did you land flat and not slide anywhere when you were
don't
launched at that
know.
velocity?
Because video games.
If it was James Bond, he'd just flip over and land in like a beach chair and a drink would fall into his hand.
Graphics.
The epic pan out.
Raiden, you landed safely, duh?
Okay,
First,
first
head
part of the
in.
game where you get
The
actual
waypoint is marked on your
freeform
solid
gameplay.
radar. Contact us on codec if you have questions.
I need no codec. Goodbye. Attack the cat. Attack the cat.
Don't attack the cat.
The cat can do backflips. It's cool. I didn't want to attack the cat until somebody told me. Because that was important. The viewers needed to see a backflipping cat.
Exactly.
dude, no, you gotta fucking strip the civilians.
The bastards are using stealth cable to ambush you.
If we make it that
Nice
far, I'll
try,
kill him.
but it won't do any good against a
Got a good
state-of-the-art
10 minutes or
cyborg
so.
like you, eh?
If not a bit
To
more.
very incoming hits. Throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive.
So, the proper blade moding. Oh, what do you know? In hard mode, they move faster in that. Oh, dodge the grenade with the... Oh! Also in hard mode, that doesn't happen. You don't get invulnerability frames. Cool.
Welcome to hard mode. Casual.
You learn something
Well,
new
you would
every
have
day.
got them if you actually did this in depth.
I did. I hit the button, he was going into it. Here they are setting up the thing I was talking about earlier.
Thing.
Well, like, okay, Metal Gear Rising
How'd
has
you
character
feel?
development, which is kind of,
With
like,
this spot, I can
unfortunately
take these guys
uncommon
with
in almost
no
every
eyes.
game I've played recently.
Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years.
Yeah, I feel like the
CNC
way that
muscle
they give
fiber
you
packs the power of a
backstory.
jackhammer into every limb.
What
story
enterprising
that was
soldier of
always
fortune
there,
could
too.
resist? And
I mean, like, you know,
cyborgs
the
are still
dialogue
who?
gets a little
Real
clunky when it
thinking
comes to
people.
explaining all
Way
these
less
details and
collateral
throwing in
damage
terms and
than
stuff,
your
but
typical UAV
there's
strike.
actual character
And don't forget
development.
the PR angle.
Raiden starts
Nations
off like
start
you see
playing
him now,
Frankenstein
and
with
he
their
changes
troops,
to
and
a
the
different
public
person
goes
by the
nuts.
end, and it's interesting to
PNCs,
watch.
on the other hand, are off the ethical
Which is like, you know,
radar.
Writing 101, but it's so
Yeah.
uncommon to
They
actually
still
see
don't
in
even
games
count
because
PNCs in
they want you
official
to just
death
be
tolls.
the hero
With
from the
SOP
start.
out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
So you get scenes like
But it
this,
makes
which
you
are actually
wonder,
really
Where did
interesting.
Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Except for this part, which is kind of silly.
Full of blood.
Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn.
Pretty edgy.
It's a bit cold,
Under
right?
headlight.
Even for you.
Like, it would be so easy to just take that, what he said there, and make that the truth, and never change that throughout the rest of the game.
Right.
And just, they're faceless mooks, you're justified in killing them, go kill them. But it's not the case. I'd like to move now, game. Thank you. I'm gonna do some stealth. Oh, God damn it.
This is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
I will say
Good.
there's probably
Let's recap the
kind of
ritual
not that much gameplay at the start.
As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery.
Around now, I was feeling like, okay,
has been spotted
you know,
there using
take
satellite
the
photography.
cutscene off. I'd like to
Also on
see the
site,
actual
Mistral,
gameplay,
a
the core
desperado
gameplay.
captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Like, this
Still,
call could
I
have
think
waited
they
until I killed
anticipate
some more
this.
dudes.
They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city.
You don't get called
Do
like
not
this
let your
again
guard
until
down.
later, though.
Yeah, it's just, like, I was already, like, I've seen, you know, 20 minutes of cutscenes, I fought a bunch of, like, very scripted bosses. I want to see what the actual gameplay's like, and I kill 3 guys, and I'm like, oh, that was pretty nice, let me try out that stuff. And I walk into the building like, oh, it's more guys, and it's a codec call, takes another 40 seconds.
Oh, come on, you're not using the AR right. Oh, wait. You are.
Yeah, AR is essentially detective vision from Batman Arkham Asylum, which works quite well. And actually
there's a
better,
difference.
because it when you move, it goes away, so there's
Hostiles in the lower corridor.
a reason for you not to
Try
always
to
keep it
flank
on.
them, or approach from behind.
Cut the chandelier down.
Oh, well, I'll go back and do that after I stab this man.
Oh, okay.
This is how you stealthily kill someone.
Oh yeah.
Well, my favorite part is when you do that, and there's a guy 3 feet away who's completely oblivious to this guy.
Yeah, as the shower of blood and his teammates' like chopped up bits just rains down on his back. And he's like,
And really loud exploding sound.
Ooh, that was interesting.
really? Did it break?
Nope, you have to cut it. That was worth it.
Master first hit was so got him. 10 to get the machete, then jump that gap, and then...
I gotta equip my nano paste. My nano gruel.
We are totally scrubs, and we'll be
Raiden,
using
take
health.
that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where
Scrubs.
the enemy is located.
That is definitely
Your
a thing
body
I'm going to be
analyzes
doing.
radar and IR data to construct your AR display.
Because
Right.
I don't want
Civilians
to
are
turn
still in the
into
city.
like the Mokade
That
boss
is not
battle
good.
in every battle. Ooh, ow. I never quite worked this out. Does Ninja Mode make more... Ninja Run make more, like, loud sounds than actually just sneaking up? 'Cause I could swear, but when I Ninja Run sometimes, I get detected from the guy who just turns around and hears me.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I come through the ceiling? Oh, please tell me I can come through the ceiling. Bro. 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 That sucks.
Oh, no.
God damn it! the ever-elusive spinal column. Oh, I should have explained that. When you take it with your spinal column and crush it in your hand like some sort of freak, you're actually somehow absorbing energy which gives you health and blade mode, like, actual energy.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, it's their repair nano page that they have stored there.
Right, but there's a technical explanation for it, but it's honestly just because.
Eh. It's like a pace that they have inside themselves that has a limit, but instead of like slowly healing wounds over time, as theirs was designed to do.
What I mean is though,
you're just slapping it all over.
they obviously started with that. With the idea
you
of,
saved
I'm going to
him?
crush their
He's
organs.
scared to death, Raiden.
Yes, he saved
Let
them.
him know he is safe.
Alright, now slash him.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, like, wait, mode?
I gotta catch up to him first.
No, just,
I
like-
can't. Come back here.
You are headed
No!
to the operation zone. Head to the waypoint.
He's
marked
too
on your
fast.
solid
He
dot
headed right for the
radar.
exit.
I knew I was trying to account for the delay, but it's still too significant.
Are you?
No, I knew I was gonna slash him. It's just that you have to wait as he runs away.
See, you had to account for Ross being bad at this game.
That too.
Yeah. I'm slowly accepting that.
Hey, it's not as bad as.
I get that I'm not the best fatigue.
Hey, I am playing with a mouse and keyboard.
You don't even chop from the bit.
Why chop them to bits? It's just overkill.
I'm an artist with my blade, man. I'm the Sweeney Todd of getting knocked over by geckos while I'm trying to slice people.
Go pick up their health.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab that. Ow! In a cutscene, bro.
You weren't in the cutscene when that happened. You're right out of it. Learn to parry, son. For buy offensive defense, you don't have that.
Yeah.
You do not want to know where offensive defense is bound on the PC keyboard. It's X. It's underneath all my other controls.
Oh my god. Oh, just cut him though.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, parry, parry.
His ability to miss that crate is substantial. Arm, where did you go?
Oh, you don't even chop him to shreds the way that, you know, the proper way. I'll cut his head off, then his arms, then his leg. Or you don't do overkill. Just the middle of the ground. You're so uninspired.
I don't like killing people. I'm the worst ninja.
You suck. I love killing people.
Get that gecko. Where's my blade? Show me my blade! Also, this man did not notice that happening right behind him. I was hoping for a chance to show the camera trying to kill me in this game, because it does occasionally do that.
Don't worry, as soon as our guest character shows up, I'm sure at least one part of that will happen. I'll have that happen.
Isn't there a guy like looking at you down the balcony there, like right now?
What?
Yeah.
I think he's.
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
He's watching. Caution.
Caution. So he did. He's not sure that he just saw that happen. Then again, I mean, if I saw something like this happen, I wouldn't be exactly sure either. I'd be like, wait, am I just hallucinating? Is that real?
Being a cyborg's weird.
I never alluded to being good at brawlers, just that I like them. On the other hand, stealth games, I did just stealth this all the way through.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, it's not that hard, bub.
Like, no, actually I really liked Playable's DLC because it was all stealth.
UG or cyborg.
Get the VR mission.
Oh yeah, well, I already had it, but this is a new game.
Raiden, wait. We're picking up a wireless transmission near your position. From the frequency, most likely an enemy data terminal. Check it out. We may be able to salvage some intel.
No, it's actually just a random VR training mission. And hope to God it's not one of those training missions. Training mission 8.
That's not what 7.
8's is bad.
And apparently it's still nothing on VR mission 18.
Now we take things even
Just
more over.
Yeah, in case you were wondering why he replaced his chin.
Show yourself.
It's so he can use it as a shield.
And the first of many, Raiden's chin.
Yeah. You know, I was disappointed he didn't have a fake beard with the mariachi band.
Oh, a fake mustache would have been awesome.
And you are?
Hey Sam, how do UGs work, having never played Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, or 4?
How does what?
What are UGs, and how do they work?
Unmanned gears.
Oh, so they're just drones then?
Yes.
And they're Metal Gears that are automated.
Because they were definitely not a thing in Metal Gear Solid.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
Such petty logic bombs will not work on me.
I am here to kill you.
A shame we can't take a joke.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty...
Also a cool song intro.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless.
I kind of enjoy how Blade Wolf feels like he has a personality.
Wrecked.
Even from the start, despite being a machine.
Yeah. Because you hear what he says when you're stabbing him, right?
Well, we'll find out, I hope.
Yeah. I'll tell you after. It's fucked up.
Multiple strikes.
Does it have anything to do with the DLC?
No.
I hate how he jumps away from those.
You will die.
Come on, actually let me hit you for once, bro. I've been a good sport and parried literally everything so far. The least you can do is let me hit you.
Parried everything, why is your health not full?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Here, have a grenade. And a parry grenade.
Really?
You will die.
Come on, that's okay. Hurry, that's the please. Alright.
You did it.
Come on, step it up.
Use a health pack, I guess.
They're automatic. Also, that is parryable, right?
Yeah.
You're thinking of the wrong thing.
No, I'm not.
We're not. If you get hit by that,
See?
Because I've only parried that once ever. And it was that time.
We'll do it again.
Uses all of his tools. Backup required.
you haven't even called him backup yet. Okay, now he do.
Backup required.
His backup is just free health.
Oh yeah.
He's like, here, I thought you
Have
were
some
doing
food.
poorly, so have some free life.
Snacks.
Oh, this is pretty funny.
I'm just gonna grab this floating spine.
Delicious.
What is that? There was nothing there. It was telling me to slash the air.
Why didn't you slice the air better, bro?
Yeah, exactly. I just threw it out, man.
He even has robotic
does it
insults. I'll have you know it's my reflexes that are far below human standard.
Yeah, that's apparent.
It's like I'm playing Portal here.
I don't understand how you can not do this, but you're a fucking master sniper.
It's different.
Yeah, how do you
It's
compare
different.
those two things?
It's still blood, it's on the reaction time.
Okay, it would be the same if I was sniping the enemy's bullets before they hit me.
No, it's not. Sniping a moving target.
Not the same.
Trust me, as someone who also snipes in video games very often,
I
it's not
snipe
the
in
same.
video games pretty often.
Oh, yeah, you play Battlefield.
Well, that's different.
Even so, there are definitely ways to snipe moving targets that have nothing to do with stuff like this.
Help me.
A lot of sniping is reaction speed, though.
Yeah, but no, it's manual plus muscle dexterity. It's not actual reaction speed. See a button, click a button quick. But not too quick or you
Depends
want
how
to
good of a
lose.
shot you are.
Is there more armor I can
look.
knock off this thing?
God, you're fighting this gecko like you're playing Castlevania Lord of the Shadow or some shit.
I am.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I want his spine that bad.
I'm really disappointed. I'm sorry.
I'm just all behind. I love this soundtrack.
Yeah.
No, fuck that. I almost put a string message. I'm disappointed that that fight was over so quickly, honestly.
You call that quick?
Well, I mean the very last part.
Well,
Yeah, because I love that song.
would you prefer I failed harder and it took longer?
I wish you took longer on the better part.
What would an AI know about freedom?
It is their fault for making the boss battle where you fight him, you beat the enemy, and then he decides to just back off and become totally invulnerable while you fight a bunch of minions. I hate those boss battles with a passion.
I love this fight though, so it's weird.
I actually liked fighting Blade Wolf. That was pretty neat. It's just the
last thing he says in the codec is fucked up.
I could have done without him jumping away and being like, "Go, my minions, distract him." Well, he just stands there and watches it happen. It doesn't make any sense.
It took you 20 years to kill the gecko?
Yeah, what's he doing that time? Is he playing Pong? Oh, wait. Yes!
Oh god.
Amazing stealth.
Hey,
amazing stealth. Amazing 10 out of 10.
Would stealth again.
That. What in the goddamn fuck is that?
Why is this happening?
I think he just hates his companions. And that's why he's not warning them about the ninja sneaking up on them.
Oh, I forgot
Are
about that.
you kidding me?
The sword master.
Oh, come on, you got out-countered.
What is that? What is that thing? Okay, that was
one person.
That was 100% the best stealth thing I've done in the entire game.
Adios, amigos.